Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Aditi and I'm here with mixed media inspiration for y'all. Today I decided to just create a little something different. I have these MDF elements as well as some chipboard elements, and I decided to create like a little treasured totem. Now this can be used in multiple ways. It can just be used as a decor piece. I can use it as a fridge magnet or hang it around. But I want to make this today and set it for a later project where I can use this as a topper for a trinket box, which is giving me those mystical ancient vibes. So this is going to be a quick and easy project, and I intend to show you how you can just bring together certain elements and create a stunning piece for yourself using the Wow embossing powders. So I have a few powders here today that I'd like to use. That's Midnight, Blue Diamond, Egyptian Turquoise, Paint Me Golden, and the new released Polished Gold Superfine. So it's like you can see more of a blue gold palette. I've definitely added this Egyptian turquoise, which is giving me a little hints of those turquoise, perfect for this creation. So let's get started. Now this is going to be my base and I'll quickly show you what I have in mind. So I just want to layer all of these elements on top of one another, just so, adding this owl as the focal point there, creating this, like I mentioned, kind of antique mystical piece. So I will set aside all the other layers, and for the base layer I am going to use Midnight. So I'm just going to dive into heat embossing that. I'm going to use the Wow embossing pad directly. Just so here I've just tried out the colors, but I am going to smush it on directly on my embossing pad to get the embossing ink down in place. And now I will sprinkle the Midnight embossing powder. I'm just going to set this aside as is and heat set it, because I need to also then just add the same embossing powder on the edges. I will use my Wow dual heat tool on the second heat setting to emboss this. Just look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this color with that whole midnight vibe, a very deep blue with gold there. Perfect for my base layer. Now to emboss the edges, it's difficult to do it with the embossing pad, so I will bring out my mixed media brush to apply the embossing ink. And I will do this in parts so that I can maneuver and move my piece around. Just adding the embossing ink. And that you can see catches the embossing powder. So I can just dab back on the sides that can be dabbed to pick embossing powder in areas where it hasn't caught it. And I will do the same process, applying the ink and adding the powder, and then heat set it at once. And that is a look at my base layer all ready. Now for my second layer, I am going to go in with blue diamond, repeating just basically the same process. And that is a look at that gorgeous blue diamond embossing powder on the second layer. And I'll quickly show you how those two look together. I love that look, absolutely. Now my owl, I want that to be golden. So I'm going to make sure that that particular one is golden. And I will make my third layer the Egyptian turquoise. So my second layer will then be Paint Me Golden, and the final layer would be polished gold. So I'm just going to do that embossing with all these three pieces. All the three have a touch of gold, but each one looks unique in its own way. So that completes all the embossing. And now I will show you how they look when placed together. So all I need to do is glue those layers down and just look at that. Okay, I didn't realize my camera had stopped working when I was just gluing these layers down, but all I did was used heavy body gel and glued them one on top of the other, and that makes it for a really cool, treasured, you can call it a totem, a mixed media embellishment. And something like this can, like I said, be used across projects. You can just add a piece of magnet and this can become a fridge magnet. You know, we could just hang it, we could place it. I really want to use it as a topper for a trinket box, so I will have to go get myself a box so that I can use this for that. But I really just wanted to show you how simple and easy it can be using embossing powders, putting a few elements together to create a stunning embellishment piece. That's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this simple, easy technique. Do like the video and share with others, and subscribe the channel for more such inspiration. Until the next time, take care and bye-bye.